saying is, I'm what, sophomore. I had an older dude pull up in the range, bring me food, girl, during finals week. Girl, did not go to this man's house. I did not. We done went on nice dates out in Georgia, girl. Just real. You know what? Because I'm hungry. I'm a college student.
Yeah. Y'all, welcome back to another episode of Broken Record DMV. It's your girl Crystal Renze, and today I have here actually a really good friend. Like, it's so crazy how we met, so I can't wait to tell y'all. But I'm gonna introduce CYRENE Yes. Look, I don't even know how the intro would have been too long if I just went straight into it, girl. Because y'all, for real, like, and I put my notes, but I don't even need my notes because I think CYRENE's probably one of the most authentic people I've met, like off the random, y'all. And that was Brianna's wedding.
Yes.
Y'all, we was fucked up.
Yes.
The wedding was beautiful, but we was so fucked up. And I don't know how we was in the back. Yes. And I don't know how Sai and I got to matchmake it. Try to put me on with somebody at a wedding. But we caught vibes immediately, and then ever since then, we've been cool. So, yes. How you feeling today?
Yes, I'm good. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
We've been trying to get Sai on for so long, but we be busy. We be two busy people. But I've been doing her hair and stuff. We tried to connect the shits, but it's connected today, okay?
Juneteenth.
Oh, and it's Juneteenth. Hey.
Freedom.
And I got the little white eyebrows. Y'all don't judge me, okay? I'm trying something different. Okay?
It's cute.
Thank
you. Commit. Walk in it.
That's how I felt this morning. I'm not going to hold you. Did you see the reel that I made?
Which, girl, you know, I'll be looking.
I'm going to show you later. Because it makes sense when you see the reel.
Okay.
I just didn't do it for nothing.
Okay.
But I had to step on some bitches next today. Okay. So, just for those who don't know, just explain a little bit of who you are. You're an influencer. We're on TV. You just do so much.
Yes.
So,
okay, well, before I say all this about me, let me just give you your flowers real quick. Because, yes, Crystal is right. We had immediate vibes when we met. I feel like just off a song, like I just was looking. It was like, I think it was like Rihanna love song or something like that, girl. And I was just like, yes, we was lit. Jamming. We was very lit. So I don't know. It was just one of the moments. But ever since I have met her, I've realized just how versatile you are, and just how much of an entrepreneur and how much of a hustler spirit you really have. Like, even in the short time of knowing you, just watching you transition, watching you work, watching you be consistent. Because a lot of people say they want to do a lot of stuff, but they don't be consistent. So I want to give you your flowers. Like, you are so consistent. You are such an inspiration, even to me, myself. Like, let me get on my stuff. Let me be consistent.
Bitch, I be watching you. I be like,
But see, that's how it should be, though. That's how it should be. Iron sharpens iron.
And thank you so much. I seen that Shea Moisture, girl, and I was so happy.
Girl, we got Shea Moisture, girl. Okay.
No, seriously.
Okay.
Seriously.
Because that's a household name.
Yeah.
And that's in a short amount of time of us even knowing each other. So the trajectory is just going to continue.
I love your mindset.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey,
y'all. We're going to get into y'all. We got a lot to talk about.
My name is CYRENE TANKARD. On my socials, it's CYRENE LeVette. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, but was raised in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is like 30 minutes from Nashville. It's like a suburb of Nashville. Grew up there, was on a reality show called Thicker Than Water on Bravo. We had 3 seasons. The show followed my family and me going to Howard. I went to Howard in 2014.
HU,
okay. The real HU.
Period.
2014, graduated in 2018. Worked a lot behind the scenes in production. A lot of people don't know that. But worked in casting, worked as a PA, worked in show development. Have a movie on Netflix, love.com, if you want to check it out.
Love.com. I didn't know about that.
I worked behind the scenes for that. But yeah, currently I am a full-time influencer. So I create content for beauty brands, fashion, lifestyle, and Crystal, like we just said, I had a collaboration with Shea Moisture, and she did both of the looks for both of the posts for that. So yeah, I'm
excited. I'm over here like trying to organize my thoughts, like, oh my God, we've done so much in this little bit of time. But one thing I am interested in asking, I think we've talked about it, but not like deep, but you know, like being on TV, because I didn't know about like respectfully, I didn't know about you, and I'm actually glad I didn't, so I wouldn't have been biased or anything. We just had because I think right after the wedding, we were out like the next week getting drinks, smoking. Sorry. You know what I'm saying, doing recreational activities. But how is it, like, what's the biggest part of the transition from being on TV then and now? Like, not being on TV, like, is there a big difference in your everyday life, or is it kind of like the same thing?
I mean, like, as far as my schedule goes, or just as far as, like, I'm perceived? Like,
perceived, more so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, parasocial relationships are really interesting. And I try and put myself in the mindset of a consumer. So even thinking about Run's house, you know, and seeing like Angela or Diggy or whatever, and having this picture of them in my mind, but also realizing that, okay, I don't know this person, even though it feels like I might know this person. And my experience with this person is probably going to be a much different than whatever has been perceived on television. So I would
Is your family ever gonna you guys thinking about having another show or anything, or you trying to have another show or anything like that?
I mean, you know, I would always say never say never. For me, I definitely would need an executive producer credit, just because I do feel like I have that behind the scenes experience, as well as, you know, reality TV, they be like in the cut and edit things in and out. They did do that. Okay. They did do that. So they like to cut things, edit things, make certain things look a certain way, make it look a little more dramatic than it was, or not, whatever the situation may be. So for me, I would definitely need like that credit. Like, no, I need to have a little bit of control over how y'all are trying to paint this little story here. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to transition. My girl is a fiance. Okay. She's a fiance. So how has that been? How was that? I mean, so I'm like a year and some change in. It's really nice. It's incredible. It's really a blessing to meet somebody that's for you, and not just like for you because you got whatever going on, but like it's genuinely building and interested in your well-being and willing to adjust and, you know, figure things out and work together and grow together. I think that's been like the most fruitful experience, just because, you know, it's not always, you know, butterflies and rainbows. You know, we have been through a lot together, a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs. And I think my favorite thing about being in a relationship with my fiance is that we have both grown tremendously as individuals and together. And I think that we both have really grown to respect and value each other on a different level. And so that's been cool.
I love that. Just as long as I'm at the wedding.
Of course, girl. Just continuing to get to know each other and grow and fall deeper in love and deeper in appreciation for that person.
I love that for you.
Find new ways to, you know, get it.
Do you have any single friends, girl? Let me know. Single.
You know, I love to matchmake.
I know. That's how literally we met, like dead ass. Like, I
love to matchmake. So you
I'm so serious because at this point, I don't know. At this point, well, preferably African. I'm not too picky, but I know you know some people. So just maybe one day.
Look, man, you stick around long enough, I'm gonna pair you with somebody. Okay?
No right shit. Okay, because this is my last year in my 29s, and I'm not rushing it, but I want to start dating. And you know, I love what you guys have, because of course I've worked with you. Dorian has come here and helped record videos, and I love that. Like, why not? Like, if you're having a significant other, y'all should be able to support each other like that. So okay, just whoever might see this. Okay, so we're gonna go into the next segment, which is Pick Your Poison, where I ask my guests what their choice of a drink is, or liqueur, and she told me red wine. So I got one of my, I think we had it before, but I mean, this is one of my favorite red wines. Okay. So I hope you like it. Okay. It's called Little BASCO.
Okay, Little BASCO.
Have you ever heard it before?
No. Let me see the
Okay. It's a very interesting bottle.
Look like some little baby cover art. They do.
But this shit is, I don't know. Damn.
Is it like Taylor Port?
Sweeter.
Oh, but is it like that, as in the liquor percentage? What's the alcohol?
6%.
Oh, okay.
Is no? Taylor Port's 14.
I feel like high is like in the double digits.
Double digits, so right? So yeah, this is real chill.
It's like vibes.
This is 6. Okay.
You never know though. We won't see.
It
don't take much. I ain't been drinking lately, so
really?
I'm probably be super lit off this one little cup.
I was finna ask you, did you want to start before we?
Girl.
All right, so I like this segment. I just like to cheers to pretty much anything that comes to my mind. I know we've been working really hard. I just pray and hope this year is successful for us, that we get our breakthrough if we haven't already. But yeah, we just have a lit as a year.
Period.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Man, you want some? I don't know why I do that. I swear to God, I don't know why I do that.
Oh, it's like sangria. It's like
but a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe because it's supposed to be colder.
Colder than sangria?
No, it's supposed to be.
A chill. No, I like it though.
It's not bad,
sweet.
right?
It's definitely. It's not bitter. It's not dry. It's definitely
this type of shit I like. I don't like it too. So yes,
girls, fruit punch.
You think so?
Basically,
I mean, it is 6%. I don't know. Look, I'm not really like a drinker.
Yeah.
Well, I think I don't know if I told you that, but
I'm not. I'm definitely not a drinker.
Yeah. And the bitch been drinking all week, so.
Oh well, turn up then.
Okay. Nigga. So y'all, we good? Okay, bet. Say less. So our next segment is Broken Record, where y'all already know. I don't even know why I gotta keep saying the same thing. Y'all, if you know, you know.
I'm scared.
So this is. No, don't be scared. This is motivational quotes. We ain't even, your bowl is the more messy one.
Okay, messy bowl.
But it's not really that messy. And
okay.
I'm gonna tell you what I did because I had to do some ghetto shit. Okay, so I'm going to pick at random. I don't want a long one, but I'll read it. Okay. I'll tell you. I'll say what I think it means, and you'll say what you think it means. And we can always, if we both look at it like it's crazy, we could just get another one. Okay, so it's this lady name is very. I'm gonna fuck her name up. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. MIYAMOTO MUSASHI.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel like you might have said that right.
I think I did. Okay. I'm not even gonna try it again. I usually put it somewhere right here on the video so y'all can fucking read it. So think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. I can answer that. So pretty much, I don't know if I've ever really told you, but you know how I really talk when you come here, like my little spiritual talks. Yes. How I'm always trying to be in tune. So lately, especially just kind of being by myself, like I've been trying to pull myself away. I've been realizing it's like a form of humbling myself. Like it's not about me. And I just like to draw back. So I think really lightly of myself as far as like I just play a part in this world and why God got me here. Like, you know how sometimes you'll just think everything's about you in a sense. It's not even like you're trying to be selfish, but it's just like me, right. All your decisions. So lately I've just been kind of pulling back, realizing I'm just a tool. I'm just one of those that's in the pretty much. Just literally a vessel in the world. And I've just been kind of looking at the world like, why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my job? So the world's becoming more bigger than who I am. So that's what that means to me.
That's good. That was
think
good.
Lightly.
Yeah. Think lightly of myself and think deeply of the world. I think for me, especially in like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, like, you know, Christian podcasts, whatever, spiritual podcasts.
Put me on.
And I got you, girl. And a lot of times what they say is kind of along the lines of what you're saying is especially, and we all been guilty of this. When you're going through something and we internalize and we just think so deeply of our problems and so deeply of why and agony and right?
It's only happening to me.
And it's only happening to me, right? And then, you know, one of the greater things I've realized is A, gratitude, and B, selflessness and giving whatever energy that you're looking for to others. Is a powerful tool because usually you call it seed time harvest, call it karma, however you want to call it. Whatever you're putting out, you're gonna get back. So if your cup is looking empty and you feel like, oh my God, go give some more. You know, go be a productive difference, make a productive change in somebody in your life. And a lot of times when you put that energy out there and you go ahead and you do that
with good intention,
you're gonna manifest so many other things, so many other good things that are. Why am I drunk?
Hey yo, on God, who? I told you this bitch be
bro. Why am I drunk, bro?
I'm trying to tell you that's 6%.
I haven't been drinking. Okay,
that's 6%.
But anyway, no, for real. On a serious note, think lightly of yourself. Do lay down your burdens. Give your cares to God. Lay it down and go and help somebody else, and your answer is going to come to you.
Not for real.
So,
I love that. Yeah, that's pretty much, like I said, these motivational quotes. Hopefully they help somebody, because they be real life shit. And you know, they might just be thinking, oh yeah, we just talking some shit, but
no,
this is real stuff.
That's real.
So yes, okay. See, little BASCO, I'm trying to put y'all on. Don't say I ain't throw y'all an alley.
Little Bosse.
BASCO.
Okay.
Red wine, 6%.
Woo. Lord.
Yep. It's Italy.
Oh, you gonna feel it in a second. Well, I don't know. Unless you're a drinker. If you're
he's not a drinker either.
Oh, okay. You gonna feel it.
So he might feel something. Yeah. All right. So you can go ahead. We're going to the next.
Pick out of yours.
We're going to do based off the question. So I'm not going to lie. I did some ghetto shit. I didn't have time to print it. My printer's been ass.
So you wrote on it.
I wrote on it.
Oh, no. This one's printed.
Yeah, some of them are printed, but I had to update some of the questions.
Oh, my God. Okay. I'm supposed to read this out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Here come the Kevin Samuels.
Oh, Lord.
Why do you think black men date outside of their race so often? At officially leak.
Okay. That's officially leak's question. That's
Am I supposed to put it back in?
No.
Okay.
Put it on the side, girl. I got to add it to your YouTube question.
Okay.
Why do you think?
Why do I think black men? I do. Okay. So I do think it's predominantly geographic. Because I feel like in DMV, our area, we see a lot of black couples. You see a lot of black couples. You know, LA, it's always the black men want either the whites or the racially ambiguous.
I'm weak as fuck. What's that?
So that's racially ambiguous.
That's like they don't
mixed John, like whatever foreign looking John.
Okay, this look a guy that sound like a big ass
racially ambiguous. So yeah, I mean, I think it's geographic. I think also it's a lot of self-hate. It's a lot of feeding into, I don't want to, like when I hear a black man say, I don't want to date a black woman or whatever, is I don't want to deal with the attitude, or I don't want to deal with the strong whatever, And it's like, my nigga.
Like, what the fuck?
First of all, it's like putting a part to a whole. Like, you can't, maybe your one experience with one black woman or a couple different black women, like, it was one way, but that is not the part of the whole. Like, I can't say, like, all white people are bad. Correct. All white people are racist. No, that's a part. It might be a big part, but it's a part of the whole. Like, so I don't know. I feel like it's definitely, it's different reasons for everything. Some black men might genuinely that might just be their preference. Like, and okay, but I know for me, I'm gonna speak personally for me. I am from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and I went to a white private Christian school where that was all I was around until I got to like high school.
Did you date white people when you were there?
I did date. Well, I wasn't really allowed to date, but all of my crushes were white up until high school, and even in high school. And then I dated a white guy like my senior year of high school, and it probably would have continued to be that way unless I went to Howard. Or HBCU.
Ask you a question, but I'm gonna respect Dorian because I was gonna ask you a question.
Oh, you can ask.
How was it? I've never had I always when we were in Boston. This guy Robert, that was my first crush. Me and my sister was fighting over him, but I never really experienced a white man, a white book guy.
I mean, you know,
because man sounds so old.
I would say this. I think that just how every experience that you have had has been different. It will also
It was
be
pink?
Girl, yes.
Like Sorry, Dorian, sorry. I apologize. Last question. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
That's the BASCO.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Girl, what you thought it was gonna be black?
No, I'm just like, when they say pink, I just be thinking like hot dog pink. Like pink because you've been doing too much on it, or is it just pink because it's pink?
I think.
Or does it start off white and then it gets
just like a nigga is also pink and brown ish.
Oh, niggas pink. Okay.
At the tip?
Yeah. I did with chocolate niggas.
Okay. Well. Anyway.
Okay, so now I'm just curious. I'm really curious. Because I'm not going to lie, because nowadays, the white guys be different. They be giving some, like, added. I'm not saying I'm on a date. I'm just saying.
Giving what?
Just a little bit more attitude. Like, giving just this.
I think it's also, again, geographic. It's also where you come from. Were you on the football team? Did you hang around all the niggas?
That's what I'm saying.
Or are you a baseball team, soccer type of white boy?
See, yeah, they hang around the niggas now.
Different. There's a difference.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I probably would have been with a white man if it wasn't for Howard. So I think it's really about where you're at, and also how much knowledge you have about history and things of that nature.
Well, I'm black, but I'm African too, so we don't really
y'all don't even go outside
the
African realm.
I've seen it.
I've been seeing it, but it's always very.
My actual cousins, married a Filipino woman, which I love my cousins, and I always seen it, and that was at a young age, so I always knew, like, okay, it was cool. It was cool, but I think I knew it wouldn't get too far. Yeah. But why I think men date outside their race, I think you already touched on it. It's just, I feel like it's either two things for me. It's the easier way out, or you just genuinely love that person. And I do believe, like I said, we're just vessels. So at the end of the day, you can find love anywhere. Yeah. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you have to. Yeah. No, you can find it anywhere, but
yeah. The love conversation has really expanded in the 2000s. Years of 2000s.
They has to by force. But yeah, and also just the easy way out. Like you said, them saying, oh, we're too hard to deal with. We're this, we're that, we're nagging. This, the quote, oh, the white woman is okay with this and that. I'm like...
And honestly, the truth is, a lot of these white women is not dealing with a lot of the things that maybe women complain about black men. Yeah. So, best believe Little Miss Becky is expecting certain things that maybe the black woman, I don't know.
And I think they're just a little bit more patient because they don't, I feel like, for example, a man can hit us with some bullshit, but because we know the game, you can't get through with us. But he might play the same thing on her. And it's not just white women, it's any other woman that ain't black. Yeah. Because I don't have nothing against white women, y'all. Absolutely nothing. But no, you gotta make sure that disclaimer is very, girl, especially with my podcast before they cancel me before I get to season 2. But that's just my opinion. I feel like, yeah, they just can get away with more things with a white woman because she don't know the game. So you could tell her, oh, baby, I'm gonna call you back, or say stupid shit like that, or
culturally.
Yeah, and it's like, nigga, I know you. Things. I know exactly how to find you. I know that you're lying, or I know this and that about you. But a white woman, or because she just doesn't know the game.
Might be a bit more green. Exactly. A bit more vanilla. So that's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
But just know, it's like, excuse me, see that bubbly
girl. I'm feeling it.
I'm definitely feeling it. But it's like to that same point you were making, child. I done forgot what I was gonna say.
Vanilla. You said vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla. Ooh, let's move on.
Next question. To each is his own. That's how we gonna end it off.
I do it
to
again.
Each is his own. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're doing it again. We're gonna do like 4 or 5 questions.
Ready? Okay. You fake this the most.
I just added these questions because I was just like, I need to
fake this the most.
What did you fake this the most?
Probably being cordial to people. No, this the one. Information is really power. Like, I'm gonna say my phone. I'm gonna call you when I'm off this podcast. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, I fake this the most when I have information on somebody.
You act like you don't know.
I act like I don't know, but I do have it in my arsenal if I need to load it. Okay, and I'm ready. But so I probably fake like what's up? Like, okay, whatever, But if it ever comes out, baby, I'm putting you on
blast.
Okay. So I'll probably fake that the most, if that's
a good one.
Necessary.
That's a good one. Just
if that aligns.
Playing your cards right.
What you fake the most? I
I be faking like I be listening.
Oh, okay. That's
I don't be listening. But the crazy thing is that I'm so smart that I can put two and two together.
Context.
But I be looking at somebody, and I'm not gonna lie, I be doing it with this podcast like shit.
Zone out game.
I be having but it's something I'm working on. But bruh, I don't know what it is. It's like maybe I don't know. I feel like I just don't be caring. Is that bad?
A little bit.
And I have a podcast, right? Where I'm supposed to be listening.
So you definitely maybe should not admit to that ever again.
Okay.
Or if you admit to it, not on this podcast. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. The liquor got her telling the truth. Got her telling the truth. She didn't. No, but
it's something where, like I said, what happened? It good? No, we good. I'm just saying because realistically, like I said, I'm smart, so I be knowing what people be saying.
But
is it bad though?
You in your heart need to be listening undividedly to your guests.
Maybe, yeah, you know what? The one thing that I try to do before y'all come on here is clear my mind, because then it's easier for me to actually listen. And I actually fuck with you, so it's not you.
Yeah, but I mean, not just me. Of course, you're gonna have. This is very conversational, but if just you have whoever the heck on here, you know, you need to be able. And also don't invite boring people.
Oh, that's the good thing though. Nobody has been boring. Okay, see, he can attest to that.
Okay,
everybody has gotten my attention, and honestly, it's to the point where I'm working on it to where when I edit the videos, I watch myself like, was I engaging? Was I responding? Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I faked that though, but that's it. Orgasms would be the other thing, but we just gonna pass.
How we gonna focus more on the latter two?
I'm sorry,
but why you fake the orgasm though? Because
I think that nowadays guys think that you could just fuck and that's it. Like,
no, the orgasm is a reward.
Literally,
my body reacting to yours is a reward. So if you didn't do it, you don't get the reward.
You don't. I know, and that's why I'm right now. I'm celibate. Celibacy is my thing right now because I can't even do it no more. But it's like I can't. I'm a mentally.
To the rose we go.
I got the little cactus thing. I don't know what the fuck that thing is called. I don't know what it's called. It's like, sorry. Anyway, next. I haven't even used it. I am, y'all, for real. Everything is just like, I'm being truthful, but I'm really, right now, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Even that's right. Like,
oh, wow.
I have to, I've been chilling out right now because I just can't.
That's strong. You're strong. You're a strong woman.
God, every time I want to do it, God be like, I told your ass. And I be like, damn.
Wow.
No, seriously.
You know, I didn't like masturbate for so long that like now I'm just like, who you ready?
literally, but when you do it, you haven't been so long, you don't even last long. It just be so quick.
Oh yeah.
So I be like, damn, I just went against my word just for that 2 seconds. But yeah, but no, back.
I'm happy that God called you to do that. Okay.
I'm weak as hell. I don't be know with you. Okay, next question. Fair. You got a lot of questions.
Okay. Oh my gosh, have you stopped trying to control things yet? Why does this feel so personal?
Because maybe it started with you.
No, I really don't. I'm a little bit controlling.
Okay.
But not like OD. But, you know, he might say otherwise. But have you tried to stop controlling things yet?
Have I? That's a good. Have I stopped trying to do it? Feel like I started trying to?
Yeah, I didn't think
What you mean no? Why you ain't think about it first?
Because he had the answer right then and there.
Wow. But have I slowed down? Honest opinion. Wow. Okay, fuck that. I think that I'm aware that I'm controlling. Okay, back up. I am controlling. Let me not shy away from that and be
the first step.
Be exactly. Admit, acknowledgement. See, and I haven't even been going to therapy. See, look. But I feel like the reason why I've done it is because I genuinely haven't been in a space where I've been able to trust anybody to, even with this podcast, anything that you can honestly name in my life. If I'm not the one doing it, it won't get done. Especially in a relationship situation, I always feel like, and I'm the oldest, it just feels like if I don't do it, and I don't think anybody really knows that I'm so sick of being in control. So right now, that's probably why my relationship with God is so strong, because then I'm like, okay, especially when my dad passed, like that was when bitch, I just said, fuck the control.
Yeah.
I really just, and, you know, to each is his own. But for me, that was a revelation. That right there is where I was like, okay, I got to do something different. So ever since then, I've learned that I can't really practice how to release control if I'm around too many people, because it's always a trigger. So I have been by myself a lot just so I can learn how to release control. So yeah, I would say it's not all the way there, but it's definitely something I acknowledge and I really am trying to work on.
Yeah, do you see progress in it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's good.
And I'm stressing less because of it.
That's good. Yeah, and only you would know that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
That's good. Okay.
So have you?
No, I literally do not be. I really genuinely, but I've never been like, I mean, I'm controlling probably over like certain things, but like I think in life, like I'm not like, this has to go like this today.
Oh, yes.
And this person needs to be doing this and
I'm
that.
not like that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's just more like, okay, if you come in my house, please take your shoes off. Like, I do need to be in control of that.
Okay.
Like, don't sit on my bed with outside clothes. Like, I do need to be in control of that.
Okay.
Like, it's stuff that's like not.
Neat freak type of thing?
A little bit. And it's like, okay. Ooh, the liquor.
But it's not even like controlling like in a bad way. Like, it's more so. Yeah, it's not really
controlling. Is it controlling if like, I don't want to say this, but is it controlling if like, okay, you have somebody that you really care about and you see that they're making decisions that are not good decisions and you want them to not make those decisions?
That's being a good friend.
I know, but could that be like controlling?
It depends like, to the extent. She's always coming up here. She really want to be in every episode, literally. No, I feel like this is where our controlling might cross the boundary. It's like if you're giving advice and you get what I'm saying, like you give advice, they take it or they don't take it. Like you give advice, they take it, don't take it. After a while, you got to be like, okay, I've given my advice and I'm not going to press you about it no more.
That I agree.
The moment you start pressing it, then it's like
okay, you need to relax.
Yeah, because it's still their life at the end of the day. So
I agree.
Yeah. So if you do you cross it? Do you keep going?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Do I think that was definitely something that I did a lot in high school, to be honest. Like, because in high school, it still, yes, I was around more black people, but it still was a smaller amount. So the group of girls that we were in, like we were inside of each other's lives.
Okay.
Like, so every day we're talking all day, every day, before school, after school, during school. So any little detail, we're just on it. And if we feel like, oh, you shouldn't do this. But I'm guilty of being that one. Because I really was like the PK, did everything right. No drinking, no smoking, no sex, no boyfriend, like none of that. Like, just
get right with Jesus.
Leaving like white, just.
Yeah, you do come from a Christian household.
Yeah, so, I do. So that was really like, but hindsight being 2020, I'm like, girl, I was low-key doing too much. Like, so now I'm definitely more kind of like how you say, like, I'm going to advise you, especially if you come to me with something. But, recently I had a friend tell me, like, I'm grown. I don't have to do this or do that. And it's like, that was one of my best friends. But in that same sentence, I'm just like, okay. So I've been just really just
giving people
hands off. When you ready to come chat with me, I'm here. But until then, yeah, I've definitely learned to just,
let it be.
Let it settle.
Yep.
Let whatever happens happen.
Life.
I need to live a little bit. It's how I felt. Like, I need to live a little bit. I need to experience certain things. Certain things I've experienced, I'm good. I don't need to experience it again. Thanks for the experience. But other things, it's like, yeah, like I do feel like I really was living in a box for 18 years. And
how old are you now?
How do I know?
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I'm coming up on my decade of freedom.
Period.
As
you should. I think it's just and we're going to just talk real slight on it before we go to the next question. But it's just I learned that everyone's journey is not the same, literally. Right. So my thing was that my parents did a great job, but I just didn't. My parents were chill, so I had more of an open.
Right.
No. Yeah, like I was chilling.
No, ma'am.
I was chilling. Like,
everything had a scripture to slap on top of it, girl. Please.
But don't get me wrong. My mom she definitely was praying her ass off. We was in church we were church people, but we were just never like.
No, it was like church was happening at church and also at home, like for real. Like any type of extreme that you can think of, like like Yeah.
My thing is just so don't get me wrong, I have temptation every now and then. That would be a cap if I said I didn't. But it's just for where I am now, and with me just distancing myself, I see why God, it's just like, like everything that God will do in your life, it's not really the situation and stuff, it's your mindset. The fact that I can hear him tell me don't do that.
Yeah, that's
do that.
strong.
That's pretty much, it's not even about, for me, I get that it's not about the sex or the masturbation. It's just like, can you obey me in this?
And
when it's just you and me, like, type of relationship. So that's what it's about. So, and I keep telling God, I want a husband, I want something serious. So he's like, I will stop this and I give you that type thing. So it's nothing.
You have to sacrifice to God. It doesn't matter. That's always been a biblical principle from Old Testament, New Testament. Sacrifice.
That's just where I feel like I'm at. So it's hard. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody thinking it's like, oh yeah, she's just saying it because she want to say like she's doing something.
No,
for
that's
these.
lit.
It's hard as fuck.
Yeah, and that's lit.
Even
that
cursing be, girl.
It's lit that you're being even transparent on your platform and talking about literally not masturbating because you want to gain something from that, and you're asking God of something, so you're willing to abstain from something. Like, that's honestly powerful. Like, more people, I feel like more people who might not be tapped in with God like that need to hear somebody speak so raw about that. So like, yeah,
girl, let me drink a little bit more.
Yeah, that's good.
We about to do another question.
Okay, this one's written too.
Raw and uncut, uncensored.
Do you fart around your spouse? Baby, if you know us, then yeah, you know that.
You be farting?
Yes, girl. We be taking shits in front of each other.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we've also been together for like 5-6 years.
But some people be together for so long and don't.
Yeah, and that's crazy because honestly, anything about me, my man pretty much knows.
Yeah. I like that. I fuck with you because you're very open. Like, I can tell that you don't really sugarcoat too much in your like friendships or relationships.
And I have ulcerative colitis. And if you don't know what that is, basically stomach problems. So I wish I would try and hide that, boy. I did try and hide it at first, of course, like when he's pursuing me and stuff. But shoot, sometimes I get sick, and it's this the real, baby. So what you trying to sign up for it, and clearly he signed up for it. So
okay,
it ain't that bad
for me. Yes and no. It depends. I gotta do a little pew. Like I gotta do a little pew.
A cute one.
Yeah, just to make sure that it don't stink or nothing like that. Because sometimes, girl, you be backed up and don't even know it.
Girl, it do be stinking.
When you be backed up, there should be boofing, and it could be the smallest fucking fart, bro. And it's like you can't lie.
The silent killers.
Yes, bitch. I can't get caught with that one. Yeah. So I gotta make sure that.
But his farts really don't be stinking like that.
Who him? That means that's good. That means he's eating good. I mean, but sometimes it's like. For honestly, it'd be like when I'm eating the best is when it stink the most, which is so crazy because it's like I guess the food is raw or whatever the fuck. Yeah. But girl, so yes and no. Even if I know my man, I feel like I'm always gonna have that unless I'm sleeping or something. But I'm always going to have that conscious to like make sure it don't stink first because that's just nasty. Because even right now, like if anybody, even my friend, my mom, she be fine. I'm like, girl, like you just was trying to burn my nose here. You could at least gave a bitch a warning. Or something.
No, I definitely like, please give me a warning. Yeah, and I be giving warnings, but
sometimes they're not gonna give a warning if they think it's not gonna stink. They can think it's gonna get away with it.
Yeah, you foul. You foul if you do that.
So yes or no?
Give a warning. Yeah. No, you can do it. Just give a warning.
Just put the window down.
Put the window down. Say, hey. But I know myself, so I know when my fart's finna stink. So I'm just say, hey, it's
coming.
3 seconds, 2, 1, explosion. Like, you do with that information you may. Get out the bed, stay in the bed. It's fine. Take whatever you want to do, but I'm just letting you know.
Yes or no?
Transparency, babes.
Yep. Okay. That's all it's about. Next question. Hey, y'all can find me. I'm gonna be at. I think I'm gonna drop this episode before July 15th. I know I will. So y'all can see me at Wine and Slow Jams. It's like an event, a big ass event. I'm gonna post about it, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing my podcast stuff there as well. Yeah,
that's gonna be lit.
I'm excited. It's gonna be like over 2K people, so I'm excited.
Period. She's building.
I am with the whole team.
All right. How often do you shower? That's really wild. If I go, okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, honesty. I want the real
I do shower daily for the most part. Now, if I just so happen to, do I want to keep going? If I just so happen to like, let's say I have 0 plans tomorrow, and I'm not seeing anybody, and I'm not doing anything, I might not take a shower. Mm-hmm. But if I'm leaving my house to do anything, to see anybody, if somebody's coming over, if I'm leaving, I pride myself in smelling good too.
Yeah.
So,
as you did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I am going to shower if I have any type of interaction with anybody. But if it is a day where I'm not doing anything at all and I'm not leaving my home and no one's coming over, I might not shower.
Okay.
But every day, yeah, I'm pretty much going to shower.
But do I take showers every day? Pretty much what you just said. Yes, for the most part. Like, honestly, because I hate when people try to bash B Simone. B Simone, I'm here with you because people just be lying. Yeah. Y'all be capping so hard. Oh, my God.
Wait, you here with B Simone?
Well, no. But B Simone's, I mean, hers is hers. I mean, my explanation is not like hers, but what she was saying, like, not every day or something like that, I get it. Because sometimes I really be in the house, or some days I'll, like, taking showers is my... It's like my, what the fuck you call it?
Self-care?
Yeah, not self-care. It's like, sometimes I'll do it 2 or 3 times a day depending on how I feel. Right. Like, I just need a reset, and it depends on, like, sometimes I just want to wash everything off. Like, it just depends. If I'm on my cycle, I might go 3 times a day, just take a shower. So sometimes it's just like my therapy, if that makes sense. But if, like you said, if I'm not leaving the house, if I dead ass took a shower probably 2 times the day before, didn't go nowhere, I'm in my house chilling, I'm not sweating, I'm not doing a goddamn thing. And mind you, I use wipes every time when I take a shit or use the bathroom. So if I'm not going anywhere, if I'm in the comfort of my own house, I might not take. If I took a shower twice on Monday, I might not take a shower on Tuesday. I might take a shower that evening or the day the next day if I know I'm about to go out, or even if I'm not about to go out, I might take it the next day. But
I'm not gonna let it go. Like, all right, even 2 days, even if I'm not leaving the house for 2 days, babes, on the second day.
Yeah. Yeah, on the second day for sure. Because I mean, we're women, so we definitely gotta. Yeah. I don't feel clean if I'm there. If I'm sitting in it too long. And cleaning wipes can't do that for me. But it's like,
you need that soap and that water.
Second day, but I'm not in no rush. I'm gonna take my time, especially if I'm not going nowhere. I'm chilling. So yeah, that's the shower question. I mean, I think that we've asked this question before, but that's just for clarity because people really just be playing with the truth. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Half of y'all don't even have enough money to
take a shower.
Some people is broke. Some people are struggling. Some people cannot pay water bill.
Well, that part.
You feel what I'm saying? So people be capping. And, you know, there's some places that they really don't have that. They can't afford to take showers like that every day. Yeah. So let's just be real. All right, another question.
Let's just be real. Okay.
Let's just be real one time. Y'all be lying. I can't. That's why my podcast. Y'all just be lying.
What's the song you play on repeat and why? It changes a lot.
What's the song right now?
It changes a lot because I mean.
Okay, what's the go-to?
It depends on my mood.
Okay,
bruh. Okay, if I'm just like on some chill vibes, I really like Selection Radio. I know that's not a song, but it's like a station. So they have episodes and they just play like different beats and songs and mixes. Old, new, in between,
like
everything.
All type of genres.
Okay. But a lot of it is like house, hip hop, and R&B. But if we're doing specific song, now Girls Need Love had me in a chokehold. When that came out, that had me in a chokehold. I really liked hers first album with You on it and Jungle and all that stuff. So that stays on repeat. A lot of Drake's albums stay on repeat. A lot of Future stay on repeat. And there's this new song from The Weeknd's new show, The Idol, that everybody's been talking about.
I've heard of it, but I don't know.
And I do not really rock with Playboi Carti because that whole devil stuff, I can't get with it. But they do have a song called Popular that him, Madonna, and The Weeknd are on, and that song goes hard.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't really have... And why? It be because it sounds good sonically.
And I feel like music is for that song that you're talking about.
Yeah, it sounds really good, like injected in my veins. So yeah. Okay,
for me, the top 3 that's coming up to my brain right now, I would say "Fake Love" by Tink.
Okay,
have you heard it?
Probably.
It's really good. I just love her voice. I love songs that don't piss me off. Okay. What if you play them too much?
What's the song that pisses you off?
Ooh. I don't even know right now. It's a couple of them, and they be playing them on the radio just because. It's like certain songs that I know it pisses me off when my brain goes to, oh, this is just some like, you know how like certain artists just get media play, like they just get played just because. And you be like, yeah, I just be like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear it. I know ain't nobody trying to hear this song this many times. And I be like,
the label for sure.
Yes, the label shit, and I be like, goddamn. But I have, there's no one specific song. I'm not even gonna put no artists out there like that. Like, I like songs, but nah. Drake. Do Not Disturb. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite song right there, y'all. That's so Fake Love is like the reason why that's on play because right now I am going through that right now because I just told you I'm in the cut right now. So instead of me, I try not to play out what I'm feeling, like say certain things. I just like to listen to songs that make me feel like what I want to say, if that makes sense. And then Drake. That shit just put me in my vibe, bitch. Whenever I listen to that song, I'm like, I really am that bitch.
Yeah, period.
He's like, it be,
I love Drake.
That nigga said
OVO.
Some real shit in that song. So I love that song. I'll play it on repeat. And then the last one will be, I'm not gonna lie, The Baby. Shake Some. Shake Some.
Is that the ghetto?
The new
ghetto,
joint.
Like, putting hands on the knees?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. That shit is so catchy. So
LOL.
right there, those three.
Y'all
right
done uncanceled The Baby.
Really?
Y'all done uncanceled.
Yeah, for me, he was never canceled.
Oh.
He was never canceled. And me and my brother was just talking about that. Do we cancel Tory Lanez? Do we cancel Gunna? Tricky.
Definitely not canceling Gunna. I'm not involved in no street paraphernalia. So, yeah. Been a Gunna fan.
Period.
Gonna remain a Gunna fan. I'm not a 6ix9ine fan though.
Okay, see 6ix9ine, I didn't really.
But also 6ix9ine, you're not making music that's nearly as good as this man Gunna.
That part. He has a couple hits, but I mean, it's more so features. But I'm not even back to what we're saying. We're not in no space to be canceling nobody, so that's why I don't do it. But I'm finna listen to the fucking music.
True. Only God can cancel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next question. Let me dig a little bit because I ain't been.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been so tired and lazy. I'm supposed to upgrade the questions, but I don't know. I don't know. I need to figure out where to get some better questions, like
TikTok.
Google. I did Google, and Google was
probably TikTok and Instagram. Like definitely, probably take time to ask the viewers.
Yeah, I've done that once. You seen that on the first one. It says at. Yeah, so I need to do it again.
Yeah. Okay, what's your most embarrassing moment? I don't know. I've had a lot.
I don't want to answer that question. You can do another one.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't feel like talking about embarrassing.
Yeah,
I'm too fucked up. If I gonna say something
I
don't want to say.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And my ass do a lot of weird shit.
Okay, what is one thing people assume about you that you wish was?
Well, say it in the mic so I can use it.
Oh, sorry. What is the one thing people assume about you that you wish wasn't true? Like that I wish they didn't assume about me?
Mm-hmm.
Probably that I'm like just this bougie, bratty girl. Probably that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, just because, where I come from and I think just how I don't know how I may be perceived. So I know that a lot of people were like, I was expecting you to be mean and bratty. And
do you feel like people think because your family has money?
Yeah, definitely that. And also, I think just even the way that the show portrayed me, because like I said, parasocial relationships, somebody might have did something 6 years ago and they bring up what you did 6 years ago. And it's like, that's not even me.
Do they still be airing the show?
I don't know. Anywhere? I know you can get it on Amazon. I know you can get it on like some streaming services and platforms and stuff.
Okay.
But I don't think that it's like actively being aired like
anymore.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I also don't watch TV, so.
What was the question again?
What do people assume about you that you wish they didn't, basically?
Something I actually wish that they assume that I'm actually fulfilling is that I've noticed recently. I guess because of the way I look, not right now with my white eyebrows, but in general, I look like I'm hard to approach.
Unapproachable.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm super approachable.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Did a video. I just posted something about that. And actually, I wish that shit was true now. Like, actually, I'm about to go into really not being as approachable because niggas really people got me fucked up.
Not she wanted the assumption to be true.
Yeah, I want it to be.
She wants the assumption to be true
because it kind of is, but because I just am, I don't fucking know. It's just I'm gonna use this just second to give because I had to get it out. This is also my way of venting. If y'all didn't already know, dead ass. Because I just noticed people have been approaching me, even just male female relationship friendship. People have been approaching me, or they just deal with me based off of like they think that I'm unapproachable, so they come around me, and when they realize I'm nice, they take advantage of it. Like, oh, well, she's easy. I can call her whenever, or I can do whenever, I could do whatever. And I'd be like, bitch, don't play with me because I'm just being nice. But the real me is that way. Yeah. Is exactly that way. So, I'm kind of finding the balance with God. And it's not even like, it's just also finding boundaries too, because just because you're nice doesn't mean, like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you go and get respected because you're nice. So I just need to find a balance in between the two so that I can still be somewhat approachable but unapproachable. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do one more and then we're going to wrap up.
Okay.
Yeah, I try not to make it too personal because it is personal. But, I mean, it is just, that shit happened.
It wasn't that personal.
I'm going to tell you after. Like, 3 things happened in once.
Oh.
That made me
I'm getting
like,
outside tea after
yes,
this.
Bitch.
Sorry,
I'm like,
not taking y'all along.
Literally.
Okay, what would you be famous for now?
Yeah. I feel like, I got to update.
This fat.
See, season 2 is going to be crazy, y'all. It's really going to be so different. So I'm excited. I'm just kind of like thugging it through. But season 2 is going to be fucking awesome.
Downplaying season 1.
Season 1's lit,
we're appreciating right now.
Okay.
We're congratulating, appreciating, and acknowledging right now. We appreciate what is to come. But right now, we in season 1 on my episode.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So
we gonna focus on
y'all are amazing, and y'all are a blessing. But I'm just saying
that's valid. But
I'm also gonna probably have you on season 2
right
too.
Now though,
okay, never mind. Fuck it. Fuck season 2 right now. We're on season 1.
Like, let's give season 1 its
credit.
Flowers and its credit, because this season 1 there wouldn't be a season 2 without season 1. So next.
Okay, I respect it.
All right. Period. No, because what my friends not gonna do is they not gonna downplay themselves or anything that they have going on. I'm gonna stop you right there because you said season 1, but season 2, y'all, we gonna production. You done said that a few times, so I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, and from now on, when you refer to this podcast, whatever season it is, it's all amazing and it's all great. And if we want to talk facts, we can talk facts. We can talk numbers. But when we talking about just the podcast, when we speaking life about the podcast, we are only speaking life and positivity. We're not even talking about, I want it to be, you can talk about you want another camera. You can talk about you want better lights. You can talk about that. But right now, we got everything we need. Okay. What do other people come to you for help about that?
That part.
Mic drop. Okay? God has given me an encouraging spirit. So that's what I like to do. Encourage my people.
I love that. No, I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna rebuttal because there's really nothing to rebuttal. I just hope it didn't come off negative.
No, it doesn't.
This is
I'm just checking you in a friendly way.
Okay.
Like, no, it's not negative, girl. It's your podcast. If you want to do it, like, girl, at the end of the day.
Nah, facts.
At the end of the day.
I appreciate it.
But I'm just saying, just even for myself, self-talk is so important. Like, self-talk, the way you talk about the things that you are birthing, all of those things, the things that you have birthed. I
thought I was putting it into fruition.
But you saying like, I want that. Like, yes,
I'm sorry.
Valid.
You making this episode popping. My whole season. This is actually my favorite guest on here so far.
Period.
Okay.
Come try and top this.
Period.
But for real, like, I understand you can want things, you can want your situation to be better, but also, like, we're gonna have a spirit of appreciation and gratitude for these mics and these lights and this cameraman and these 2 cameras.
This life and everything.
Okay, because you might have only had 1 mic and we might have been in the thing like this together. And it might have been one camera and one light, but look, God gave you double for your trouble. Mm-hmm. So now he gonna triple it.
I like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I needed that.
All right. Hallelujah.
All right. So we'll be ending the question because it wasn't really a question.
Okay. Here we go.
Well,
girl, let me finish my first glass.
And I need friends like that, so I really do appreciate it. It probably isn't hitting like it's supposed to, but I needed to hear that.
That's okay. It'll let it hit in 3 days. Sometimes it takes time for things to marinate. For real. Sometimes people tell me something one day and it didn't hit the day, but it's gonna hit maybe when you rewatching this episode, or maybe it'll hit for somebody else.
And I'm gonna leave it in there so you can see.
Maybe it'll hit for somebody else and your friend. Make sure all your friends that you got around you, people you want around you, are lifting you up and checking you and speaking positively about you, even when your situation might not look that way. Which obviously your situation is fine, but look at me.
I'm fucking weak.
But
I am weak. You're hilarious.
Okay, wait. Okay.
That's a long one.
When was the last time you lowered your standards just to get someone else's approval?
Damn, I didn't do that.
Probably college.
Okay.
Because now I have my level of I don't give a fuck is very high.
Ooh.
Very high. And it took time. Because I used to care so much what other people thought or change what I do or da-da-da-da. Now I'm like, girl, if I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. And I don't care what you... hopefully you like me afterwards, but
not hopefully. I mean, it is like that though.
Like,
on real shit.
Life goes on, babes. You know, you're not gonna please everybody. You're not doing it right if you're not making somebody mad.
That part.
So.
I'm so glad I've gone through what I've gone through in life. Oh my God, like even just like I'm saying, with you just saying what you're saying, with me thinking about my experiences, I just went through that. I feel like guys are the only ones that really get close to me. Friends is cool, like they get close to me, but guys are the ones that's like intimacy,
right? Of course,
or whatever the case is. And I felt like I unconsciously did that not too long ago, and I don't think I was looking for approval. I didn't do it on purpose, but I feel like after I left the situation, I watched myself. I'm like, bitch, you know you wouldn't go.
We're all guilty of that.
Girl, you would not have. What was you trying to get? Like, what type of acceptance were you needing from this man that you were dealing like or accepting all this bullshit stuff?
You know, we get a little silly off the dick sometimes.
Girl,
a little silly.
I don't even know what it was. It wasn't even that.
Oh,
it wasn't even doing that.
Well, girl, what?
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, I think you need to help. You need to help me with the matchmaking or whatever, because I mean, it's either I'm in the cut, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm scared as shit to be outside.
Oh, why, girl?
Because you know
that's
you know,
outside,
but that's the thing. In my eyes, you know, when you want something, you're asking.
But why does everything have to be so end all be all? Why can't you just enjoy yourself? Why can't you just go on 5-6 dates?
My friend, I did that, and that's the thing. You know how we were just saying like everyone's time. I did that. I've been doing that. Like I've had a good bitch. I'm so tired and just really genuinely want to be to myself. Maybe because I have so much going on with my businesses, people just don't believe that a bitch just want to be like I'm genuinely drained by my business alone. Let alone. And when I tell you I don't care, it's like, don't get me wrong. When I care for you, I care for you.
Yeah.
Just like I'm that type of person. I love hard.
Yeah.
But I can't do too much of the keep talking about myself, keep trying to reintroduce myself, keep trying to get to know you.
I feel you.
I don't give a fuck.
So, I feel you, but it can be light, and the ones that filter through and make it great. The ones that didn't, thanks for your submission.
That's what my friend, she said.
Honestly, dating is so fun, bro. Like being single, I love being in my relationship. I love my man. I love that we are gonna get married. But also being single and just serial dating is a blast. Not serial having sex. Not serial. Not none of that. But like, so, and you're right. Sometimes after the dates, yeah, it is a little tiring because it's not what you might be looking for. But I just enjoy the experience of experience other people's company and seeing. I mean, honestly, seeing what you gonna do for me. How you gonna lay it out?
If I said,
how you gonna lay it out?
She told me if you gonna date, make sure.
Make sure.
That's
what all I'm saying is,
and that's what that's what. Okay, I'm not gonna tell them too much because then I'm gonna tell my secret.
All I'm saying is, I'm sophomore. I had an older dude pull up in the range, bring me food, girl, during finals week. Girl, I did not go to this man's house. I did not. We done went on nice dates out in Georgia, girl. Just real. What can? Because I'm hungry. I'm a college student. Yeah. I need my nails done. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying like this is gonna come off bad.
It's bad.
But
it's good bad.
It's coming off bad. But it's like, bro, you're not married. You don't have children. You don't have real, like, any type of connecting responsibility to anybody. To me, bro, that's bro.
That is lit for me.
Go to Dubai.
I talk to God. I'm like, see, that's what he made me too fucking nice. Because I've always been the type of girl, I can't use people.
But I'm not saying use.
But it is used.
No, it's not.
It's like a water.
You want to use me? You want to, because when you ask me out, you want to use me. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, for pretty much.
You're doing this not for nothing because you just want to look at me, babes. That's not why you're doing this.
You want to be around me and everything.
You want to be around me and in me. So with that being said, how are you gonna lay it out? What does my future look like with you? Do we vibe? That's what I'm. Okay.
I want to thank you so much for being on the podcast. And I got a little gift for you.
Thank you. With the whole, with the name on it. It's the branding for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Am I supposed to?
Yeah, you could go ahead and show them what I gave you.
Okay. Ooh, I got like a couple things in here.
Yes, ma'am.
This looks like a joggers. Let me just open it. I'm going to just open it.
Period.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Say me.
Just speed it up. Ooh, okay, biker shorts, cause you know I be wearing biker shorts every day. Every day.
And that's why I seen. I said, bet.
These are cute. Grab it. Pink is really cute. I have a bag to match. Okay, let's do this one. Socks. I don't gotta open that. Socks. Yep. I need some more socks because Dorian be like, why are you raw dogging your sneakers? So now I'm gonna have. So look at my feet. Yeah. Oh, and then a cute sweatshirt, and I love the material. Very soft. Is it crop? Oh, yes. It's crop. Yes. She got me all my thotty materials. Yes.
Thank you. Yes, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Having me.
So, do you have any last shout outs that you would like to give?
Shout out to my man.
Period.
If you need a website or, graphic design, anything like that, that's him, Crown Media. And shout out to little BASCO, because he got me lit today. And shout out to Crystal Arenze. Yes, Arenze Headquarters, The Broken Record. And shout out to CYRENE Levette. So yeah.
Period. Well, thank you guys Emmanuel. Thank you so much for coming on. I love you. I'm so glad I met you, and I hope we continue to do stuff
for sure, girl. It's only the beginning.
Period. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the next episode.
Peace. Bye.
Whatever. No. But I like playing. Yes. So now for the next segment,